Right here we have Phoenix Temple, 1,000 points, which ends up being 990 points. Got a Flamespire Phoenix with an anointed riding, a Frostheart Phoenix with an anointed on top, and 2 units of 10 Phoenix Guard, and a unit of Ether Wings. The command trait I have will be on my General, which is the Frostheart Phoenix. I'll get +1 command points to start the game with. And then the artifact I'll be taking, since we are from the realm of Gur, the Frostheart Phoenix, the Flamespire Phoenix is going to have the Griff Feather Charm. So I'll have +1 move, and it does -1 to hit them. I believe that's it for them.
Okay, so on the side we have the Stormcast. My General will be my Lord Relictor. I have a...
Lord Castellan or Lord Relictor?
Oh, excuse me. The Lord Castellan. Here's his Griff Count. Then we have the Lord Relictor. We have Liberators, 2 units.
3 units.
Sorry, 3 units of Liberators. This is not my first army. I'm normally a Fire Slayer player. But anyway, so we have 3 units of Liberators. None of them have the special maces or swords or whatever. Then we have 2 units of... Pew pew. Pew pew. Adjudicators. 2 of them, the primes, both have the long shot.
Shock bolt? I think it's shock bolt bow. The special bow.
Yeah, they look a little different, so they're the shock bolt boys.
With an S or a Z.
They're from the realm of Olgu, so my General will have the Doppelganger Cloak, so enemy units can't attack the bearer until after he's made an attack. Then my Lord Relictor will have the Sword of Judgment. The Hammer of Judgment. So Nat 6s on attacks is instead D6 mortal wounds, which is kind of after the phase.
Against what, heroes and monsters?
Heroes and monsters. Then we have they're part of a battalion. They're the Thunderhead the Thunderhead Brotherhood. So they re-roll save rolls of 1 for adjudicators. If they're like 3 inches from the Liberators, so they gotta be butt-hugging. Then we have a command trait. He has Staunch Defender, so any Stormcast within 9 inches gets +1 to save rolls if they didn't charge. Then then we have a special prayer, so I picked up Divine Light, so on a 3, enemies re-roll 6s to hit whichever unit I pick.
There's the other ability, but I doubt you'll ever be picking that one.
Probably not. Alright, so I think that wraps it up for my Stormcast units.
You're what, 980 points?
980 points.
To get a triumph, go ahead and roll a d6 just in front of your heroes. Yeah.
Let's try that again. Take 2. 6.
6. So it's hits, wounds. I think that one saves. We'll check, but once per game, you can declare you're going to reroll all failed saves.
Ooh.
If it's different, we'll bring it up later. Here we go. Our battle plan is escalation. Yep, and it's you can see the setup here. We are on a 4x4 since we're doing 1,000 points, but we still did it the same. You hold objectives like normal, and you only get 1 point per objective you hold. But there are special stipulations on the deployments. Battle line units can be 9 inches away from enemy territory. Behemoths have to be 24 inches away, and everybody else can be 18 inches away, something like that. here is our deployment. We'll start on my side. We'll go with the objectives first. There's the 3 objectives. One's inside the castle, because that's just kind of cool.
Yeah.
So for me, I was pretty restricted and wasn't thinking on the behemoths having to be 24 inches away, but I've got a unit of Phoenix Guard here, unit of Phoenix Guard here, a unit of Aether Wings in the back. They had to be 18 inches away, and then babies in the corner.
Aww.
My Phoenix Guard.
They're so hot.
I know. There's a Phoenix Guard in the back.
We have my Lord Elector. He's 18 away from one of the
enemy territories.
Then we have Lord Castellan and his puppy dog. Then we have both units of Judicators right here, and all 3 of my Liberators have remained in the Celestial Realm.
So you finished deploying first, obviously, with your big battalion. Who do you want to go first?
I will go first.
Okay. All right. So we'll come back with Stormcast. Turn 1, hero phase.
Okay, so for my hero phase, we'll have my Lord Elector. He will cast Divine Light. Let's see, let me get my dice.
It's a 3 up.
Yep, it is a 3
on
up.
who? Who's
he will
gonna do?
Attempt to do that on these guys.
Well, I guess you don't have to actually pick until you do it. So
Yeah, so-
see if it works.
Woo!
Sigmar listening?
They don't work!
Well, it's pretty.
It's
tough.
pretty clearly a 1.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that.
It was pretty clearly a skull. So,
Sigmar don't care.
Sigmar don't get. Alright, so he will not do that. We will instead try my Lord Castellan with his Warding Lantern. Let's see, I can pick.
You just pick.
Yeah, I just pick with an 18 inches, and I will also pick these guys, so they will have Warding Light for this.
Alright. We have been warded.
Doo.
Is that the entirety of your hero phase?
That is the entirety of my hero phase, I believe.
Right. Stormcast movement is done.
Well, almost.
Almost done. She bamped in. She moved up her Judicators, bamped in her Liberators, bamped in her Liberators,
Dun, dun, dun.
and bamped in her Liberators. Hold
Shot
the
was so
line.
epic, we knocked over a tree.
That's right.
Storm awesome.
She still has her heroes. You still have your heroes, right?
I
You
still
just-
have, we're going to be filming me rolling for runs.
Okay.
Alright, so he'll try to run. He'll run
Ooh.
5 plus his 4, so that's 9. He'll be moving up 9 to be boom, right here. And then we'll roll for this guy. My Celestin, no, my Castellan. Ooh, 2. So he will be moving 7.
What about the Drifthound?
Der Hund. Dunk.
I don't even know what the movement on a Drifthound is.
A Griffhound moves 9 inches by themselves. I don't know that he really needs to run.
Is he just gonna run up and hug?
Well, if he hugs him, he gets buffs. So I think he might just hug this group and be there for reinforcements if necessary. Alright, so you're going to be right there. Alright, and that is the conclusion of the Stormcast movement phase. Let's move this back up here.
So shooting. You've got 2 units of Judicators.
Do-do-do. Let's make sure just for... They have Skybolt bows, which, okay, yeah, that's
What's the range on them?
24. 4 with the Skybolt and 1 with the Shock Bolt. I'll re-roll the first Skybolts with these guys on this unit.
So they're firing into them.
Yep, and it's 3s and 3s, so all but that. And we'll do 3s. And
Alright.
3 wounds.
So, yeah, do 3 wounds. Now do your... You have
My
your Super Bowl
Shock Bolt.
hits on it too?
It's a prime, so do I add 1 to the hit roll?
Yes.
Okay, so he gets 2, and it's a
It's
a 3 and 3.
+1 to the hit, so you're actually... It's not an extra attack. It's +1 to hit, so it's for
Okay.
hitting on a 2.
So we're going 2s.
Yeah, and then roll it
And-
again to see how many hit rolls you do for that.
Dunk. 2.
2.
Oh, that's
so
not
roll
great.
2 hit rolls.
So 1.
So you had
A shock bolt bow that
2,
hits
3.
3s.
4 wounds.
Yes, 4 total wounds. Both of them are -1 rend.
All right, so they're their save is 4 up, it goes to a 5 up. And then, so I saved 1. And then their ability Witness to Destiny, they ignore wounds and mortal wounds on a 4 up. So I take 2. 2 guys go bleh.
What you say?
Now you have a whole other unit to do that same thing with.
Yes, right here. So we will do that again with 4 regular attacks. 3s. Okay, so 3. And look at the 3s again. 2. And then a skybolt bow. Or shock bolt, excuse me. So do the big arrow. 5, that's going to hit.
For how many dice?
We'll see. 3. All 3 hit. So that's 5, all with -1 round.
Alright. So 4 up goes to 5 up. And
6 and a 3.
nice. So I save 2. Now Witness to Destiny, ignore on 4s. Blip, blip, blip. Alright, no damage.
Tink, tink, tink.
Phoenix Temple, yeah!
Yeah. Fucking elves.
That's in the shooting phase, so charge phase. Do you want to charge? Are you close enough to charge?
Come at me, bro.
You're just gonna stop right there?
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Turn over! I have a battle shock test to take, I think.
Do. He lost 2 models.
I did, but I need to see. Yeah, because they're not close enough to a hero to ignore.
Yeah, because you're way back there.
Yeah, I probably should have placed differently.
Well, you know.
How do you unlock an unenrolled?
You swipe it.
There we go.
Here he is failing at my tablet.
Look, I've only owned iPhones for better or worse. Don't judge me.
Well, you know.
All right,
we're judging you.
7 bravery, and let's see, standard bearer. My standard bearer gives them +1 bravery, so they're 8 bravery. So I can't fail.
Okay, cool. So we lose 2, but nobody else runs.
Do I want to? So I have 2 command points. I started with 1 because of strategic genius. That's the beginning of my turn, so I have 2. Oh, end of your turn, you have 3 points because you're holding 3 objectives.
Awesome. I will note that after I put the camera down.
All right. Do I want to use the command ability Captain of the Phoenix Guard? Roll failed wound rolls if they're within 8 inches of the model when they attack in the combat phase.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm trying to decide which I do. I'm just trying to decide which Phoenix I want to use. Yeah, I am gonna pop one of my command abilities on the Flamespire Phoenix. So I'll go down to 1 command point. Captain of the Phoenix Guard popped on this guy. And then that's it for my hero phase. Not a lot going on in these hero phases. Okay. Movement phase. Phoenix Guard have a 6 move. Oh, they're fast.
They are, well, they're elves.
I guess so.
They all that frolicking and dancing in the woods finally comes into use.
I don't know if the Phoenix Temple cares about the woods at all.
Well, they're frolicking in their glorious halls or something.
So they all are just going to move up right in front of you.
Getting up.
Doing the moves I know I'm going to do first before I get onto the Phoenix to see what I want to do with them. Alright, there's my... That is movement for the Phoenix Guard.
Now the actual phoenixes. And,
He's 16 inch, 17 inch because the Girth Feather Charm is there. I'm going to go ahead and run the Frostheart Phoenix. Ah, man.
Oof, that's
a 1.
tiny dice.
Yeah, that's a 1. Will his base fit?
I believe so. No.
You know, I'll just put him over here.
Yeah.
Next to the tree. Ah. There's a tree there. He's flying. He's fine. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one, but I am going to run because I have no reason not to run.
Yep. God, these tiny dice.
Well, I rolled a 6.
Oof,
so that's
okay,
good.
so he's coming. He's coming.
Flap, flap, flap.
All of a sudden it's colder.
Swear to God, I'm going to knock down every tree and every battle report I can possibly knock over.
Well, you know.
I'm trying. And the Aether Wings, right? Aether
Here
Wings.
we go.
Those are things. They're 12-inch move. Yeah, I'm gonna run them too. 16. So we are flapping our wings.
So majestic. Cocoon.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, moving on to charge. I know I've got some kind of locked again.
And I guess
Drummers.
he killed the other drummer.
Models in this unit may be drummers. You can re-roll any dice rolls of 1 when determining how far this unit can run or charge. So, we'll be charging. Let's go ahead and try these guys first.
As a quick note, you did kill your drummer.
I did?
Yes. He's over there.
Oh, well, that was a bad idea. So 6-inch charge here.
Then you're gonna get all up in there. Oh boy.
What I'm doing is accounting for that 1 inch. I have to go up this damn thing.
Yep, that's true. So you'll be doing
I can,
like 1 inch,
I
one
can,
up, and
I
then
can
over.
make it. They're all in. Just trust me.
They're getting it. Just
Ow.
stand them up somewhere and just come. There
Yeah.
you go. Perfect. First try.
Now the other Phoenix
These
Guard.
ones.
4.
Woohoo!
Well, it's enough.
Aw, how many times has that been said?
Wait a minute. Oh, I killed my drummer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Even
I was just taking
explicitly
models.
pointed it out.
Here I was. I'm gonna be able to use them. All right, so they'll be able to all get into
Yeah,
base.
they'll
and
still
then,
get in.
my bases are so little compared to you.
Now you know how I feel like when I play Death. My skellies are so tiny.
Now the scale of how big Stormcast Eternals really are should finally sink in, because elves are, basically human size. I actually don't know in the Warhammer world if elves are any taller than humans.
I don't know. They look fairly tall. I mean, if you imagine that the Stormcast are 7-ish feet, 8 feet tall, and
That's
these
true.
elves are not that much shorter. So
They do have tall helmets on though.
well, even accounting for that, they're weird cone heads.
All right, combat phase. Oh, shooting phase. I don't have any shooting in this army at all.
No.
So right to the combat phase, I am going to start with this unit, the full unit. Everybody is in range to attack, so that's going to be 21 attacks. 'Cause
Whew.
it's 22 attacks each, and the leader,
Gets
the
an
captain,
extra.
gets yeah.
Bro with the biggest hat, because he's compensating.
So these are going to be in range of the captain of the Phoenix Guard,
Yes.
so they'll be rerolling failed wound rolls. So there are 3s to hit, 3s to wound.
Okay. Here we go. So that's a bunch of hits.
All right, now 3s to wound, rerolling all failed.
Delicious.
There's a fail, there's a fail, there's a fail, there's a fail. This is why I like
This
Phoenix
might be a
Guard.
quick game.
Doot. All right, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Good.
15 wounds.
Ugh, I'm not using
No
the tiny
red.
dice. This is a lot. All right, so this
Rerolling 1s.
yeah, this poop sauce roll. So I've got 2 1s. We'll re-roll these guys, and well, that's a little better.
4 up to save. So.
Yep. So we're not going to save a whole bunch of these. We're looking at 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 failures.
So you lose 9 failures, 2, 4, 6, 8. You lose 4 models and have a wound left on 1.
Yes. So I guess I will leave my prime. We'll get a right to me. All right. So 4 dead, with 1 left. These guys are pretty.
Yeah. Well, you get to choose who to attack next.
Oof. Well.
And keeping in mind, Blizzard Aura,
Oh.
9 inches.
9. Alright, so they are within unit for or they are within range of Blizzard.
Alright, so you'll be -1
Yes.
to wound with them.
Balls. Alright, well, I suppose I will start with these guys then, since you're about to rip into them.
You want to pile in so you can get everybody in range?
Yes, I would like to do that. So,
Phoenix Guard thinks piling in is for losers. They charge and then hit because, you know.
Your mom thinks that's for losers. I'm kidding. Your mom's a nice lady. All right, so we have Liberators. Yes, all right, here we go. Oh, boy.
What do they hit on?
So we're looking for 4s.
Oh.
These are all very bad. They are 3 to wound.
So they will be 4 to wound because of Blizzard Aura.
Yes. Well.
Just roll 6s, that doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. So there's 3 with no rend.
Alright, so 4 up to save. And so save 1.
Save.
And then Witness to Destiny, 4 up to it. So I take 1.
Which one do you want to die?
1, yeah, that's the one. But now that my drummer's dead, I don't care.
Aww. Like his meaning was.
It's a lesson in don't just grab random models.
Aww, that's true.
Alright, 15 attacks with their halberds.
Here we go.
3s to hit, 3s to wound. Re-rolling. They are not re-rolling field wounds because they're too far away from the Phoenix that popped the captain of the Phoenix
Small
Guard.
mercies.
I decided to be stingy and I shouldn't have. But, okay, so 3s. Not as good of a roll this time, on top of the fact that I'm not re-rolling field wounds.
Small mercies.
3s to wound. Doot, doot, doot. Much less impressive. 4 whole wounds.
Well, we have a 4-up save, so let's see.
Re-rolling 1s because you're Sigmarite.
Sigmarites. Woo! Oh, oof, good thing.
Thank goodness, huh?
Dunk. Yeah!
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Plink, plink, plink. Fuck off.
Alright, well, that's the end of that turn.
You only lost 1 model.
Yeah, I lost 1 model, so no battle shock.
I will have a battle shock.
You do. I would check the bravery on those guys. And you're stuck in combat.
I am within range to pile in. I've got about half an inch extra.
You could take the pile in and then get that wholly within 3 inches to reroll filled wound walls of 1.
I'll just scoot
them all
up.
forward.
Yes,
yeah.
they'll just keep formation and scoot. Okay.
Operation Butt Hug is a go.
People are getting poked in awkward places, but it's all good. Don't make it weird. All right. I'll set that over here.
It's battle shock. Check the bravery on Liberators.
Yes. Oof. It is a 7.
It's a 7. So D6 add 4 because you lost 4. And anything over 7 is that guy running.
Come on, 1. But
that's a 5.
that is not a 1. That is a 9. He is.
He gone.
You know what? Screw this. I'm going back to Sigmar. Whoop. All right. So,
It should be noted that if you had other models there, Phoenix Temple have an ability where if a model flees, an additional model has to flee.
Yes, I remember that actually.
Don't need that here. But I do get no point there because you have all kinds of models in that.
Woo!
Right?
Yes.
You do have more models, right? Within
yes,
6
I
inches?
do. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10.
Is that all within 6? It looks like
Let
it
me
is.
look.
I'm just.
I have. If you're going from the center, he is. Okay,
yeah,
yes.
So yeah, everybody. I do not have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have much more than that.
Okay, cool. So I get 2.
But I get 1. You don't. You only get the points at the end of your turn. So,
you're right.
Yeah, I get 1 point because do.
So I started with 3, and you get 1.
Yep. And
Roll.
that's the end of that turn. Time to roll off.
Dun, 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 dun.
I need this.
Oh.
1. All right. 1. And you went first, so you win ties.
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
Aw. So
Stormcast turn 2 hero phase.
Warding Light comes off. Goes back to the Mr. Castle. We will try his Lightning Storm.
You mean Lord Relictor's lightning
Yes,
storm?
excuse me. Lord Relictor. Lord Relict my balls, Maury. Alright, so I need a 3-up.
Lightning storm 4. Hey, Sigmar's here. And
Woo woo! So I guess
you want it to go into. It's 18-inch range.
Well, let's clear these guys up, I guess. Wait, he's only got 12 wounds?
Yeah, this Frostheart has 12 wounds. He also has the 4-up ignore. He's
Yeah, you know what? Let's do these guys. So that is 3.
3. So 3 mortal wounds. More importantly, I'm -1 to hit with that unit now.
Yay!
3 mortal wounds. Witness to Destiny. I ignore on a 4.
Yes. So here we go.
So that is no mortal wounds, but I'm still -1 to hit with that unit. So go ahead and put lightning. Do you have a lightning storm token?
I I do, right
Go ahead
now.
and put that on those guys so I
There we
remember. It was still worth it.
It was...
He has Divine Light as well that he can do.
Yes, which I will be attempting. Let's see. On a 3+. Wait. Yeah, well, no, that's Healing Storm. I'm looking at the wrong guy. This one. Warding Light.
Sorry, I keep
So
talking
that one
over.
just
I play Stormcast and she doesn't. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
this is my first time playing Stormcast. So here we go. This one is just do it. Within 18 inches. Just do it. Okay, stop. Alright, I will be doing it on these guys since they're my front line of defense.
which one? Warding
my
Lantern?
Liberators. Yes. Warding Lantern on my Liberators right here.
Alright. And then you also have another prayer, Divine Light on it.
I do.
It's a 3 of
All right, well, let's try, see if Sigmar's listening to me. He is.
Here's you again.
Cool. So both times he's heard me bitching. You know what? Let's also pick these guys again.
Okay.
So, dunk. There they go.
This is where I see if I can reach past you and hit Judicators.
No! Stay over there, you heathens. Peasants.
And an October tree. Fancy that.
Alright,
Do you have a weight tree?
so I think that's my hero phase. I spend command points to use command abilities.
Yes, or so you have 3 of them now.
I have 3 of them now.
I don't think you have any command abilities on your heroes. You just have
I have
command
a command
traits.
trait.
Yeah. So you can just use them to. Oh,
We haven't been using that.
you should have used it to. Did you want to take it back and save that guy? Spend a command point to. Since we forgot, spend a command point to ignore your battle shock test.
Sure, why not? Let's redo that. So he has 1 wound. My champion. Where are you? There you are, my prime boy. He was somewhere up in this guy's grill. So there
Close
we go.
enough.
Yeah.
Don't judge us, internet. It's close enough.
It's getting weird. I'm gonna do these guys first, I guess. So 5, 10, 11. So here we go. Oops. That doesn't count. All right. I didn't roll it. No.
Hitting on 4s.
We're hitting on 4s. It's 4s and 3s.
You have 9 attacks, right?
No, I have all of them. So I
Oh yeah,
should have 11.
you have 5. Okay, I didn't kill
Yes, I
anybody.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my Liberators. All of them are up, and I still have my friend. That is ugly.
Wow.
That is ugly.
Wow.
That is memorialized in video right there. All right, so I don't have anything to re-roll, do I?
Not that. No, I don't
That
think
is
so.
that is really ugly. All right, so 3 of that gets through. We'll try. We're going for 3s this time. So-
4s because of Blizzard Aura.
Oh balls! All right, so we're going for 4s.
You got a
We
wound.
got 1.
Knocked over a tree. All right.
Of course you did.
4s to save.
Nope.
I do not save, and then Witness to Destiny 4 to ignore.
Woo!
Hey, you got
I got
one.
Which
you
one
made it count.
Would you like this guy?
Yeah, the guy next to the banner.
What you say? Alright.
That's Elvish for no.
Aw. Oh, that sounds like a baby. That sounds so lame.
Yeah, you forgot to do your shooting phase. Go ahead and do that.
I just remembered because I'm like, when do these guys shoot? Wait a minute. All right,
Yep,
so
yep. I'll still keep that, but they have to shoot them because they're
Yeah,
in combat
because-
with
yeah,
them.
but these guys
they
can
have
choose
free
them.
reign to shoot wherever they want.
So we're doing adjudicators. We have 1 attack, so 4 in the big bolt. You know, let's just get these cleared
You
off.
just wanna clear them away?
Clear these off. Because
These are
that's lost. Yes, this is 3s and 3s. So 3s.
And then I can't. That's more than 9 inches away from them, right?
So 2 of those wound, and then we'll do, hit wound. Both of them wound. Then we'll do his shock bolt. So it's 3s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
2s. That's right.
Plus
sorry.
1.
2. Yay!
And how many does it?
We'll
how many
see.
dice do you roll?
1.
1.
Wow. Okay.
Woo!
Okay, dice.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, okay.
Hey, but
So
it is.
there's 3 wounds.
-1 rend, correct?
-1 rend on all 3. Yes.
All right. So 5 ups. So
one.
save 1, and then 4 ups for Witness to Destiny. So I take another 1.
Which one would you like? Because all of these guys are touching, but
The guy closest to the house. Actually, yeah, to the house.
okay.
All right.
So then we will go into these adjudicators. Let's do that all one more time. Okay, dice.
So 2s for this. It does. Now roll it again to see how many wound rolls you'll be making. 6.
Woo!
So go ahead and get
So grab
6
the
dice that
Yay.
are going to go.
Okay.
Now we'll roll for the rest of the...
3s. Oof, okay. And then 3s. So 2 wounds.
Plus that 6. So it's 8 wounds.
Yep. Alright, we'll move that.
Makes sense. Get
Yeah.
those 2 as well.
Those are already my wounds.
Oh, those are already the wounds.
Yes,
I was going to
these
just
are-
roll that all at the same time. I was
Okay.
gonna say to
That makes more
make
sense.
this a lot easier to...
Alright, so 2, but we have 6 total.
And they're outside of the 9.
Yes, these guys are just outside.
Okay.
These
So
guys
1,
are
2,
not.
3, 4, 5, 6.
They're like a hair's breadth, but still.
It's enough.
Yep, for this
It's real
turn,
cold right there, but not too cold.
It is chilly, but my bits aren't frozen, so I can still use my trigger
Right.
fingers.
-1 rend on the bows,
Yes.
so I'm a 5 up to save.
Still manage one.
So yeah,
There's a
did
6.
good. So I saved 2. Now I need to try to ignore on a 4.
Okay, so
I lose 2 more. 3
3
more.
more. Which ones would you like to be gone? Bannerman?
All the yellow cloaks about the Bannerman.
Okay, so, whoops. Okay, so I will adjust them.
I mean, I'll go ahead and do these guys. We need to pile in, I guess. But
Well, remember they were just wiggly right there, so they're actually right in his face. It'll work. Oh. Unless your dice poop on you and mine are godly. This is
3s.
Ooh, okay.
Now 3 is re-rolling. All I need to do is get 1 through.
Yeah, 1 through that I can't save. And the way these Stormcast dice are gone.
Alright, so re-rolling the field because of the Captain of the Phoenix card.
Well, we have 6
And
over here.
there you go. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17.
Oh. Womp. Nope. Alright, so actually, that would have been good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, if these 2 would have not been 2s, that would have been ridiculous. Alright, but dun dun dun. He did.
Alright. You don't have anybody else to pile in with.
I do not. Because my Liberators popped one of your guys, and then the shooting phase that we
Snag that. I've got some measuring to do. Aw, snap.
Yep, you're
Yeah.
within range.
Yeah,
now.
I'm swinging at the Judicators.
Balls. All right, here we go.
So 3, 4, 5 attacks.
I always forget you can reach over them.
Yep. 2-inch range.
My big dudes are in your face.
3s. And then 3s.
Blech. Here we go.
2 wounds.
Okay, and then let's see, my Liberator.
4 up.
Okay,
It's
well,
Stormcast. Go with 4 up and then adjust from there.
well, I'm gonna look at it anyway. I get 2. All right.
Sweet.
So not
Kill
a
the
win.
model. They have 2 wounds apiece.
Yes. Let's take this guy.
Battle shock. Because of my proximity to a hero, I don't have to take a battle shock. It's another Phoenix Temple
But I will.
deal.
So mine is 7 bravery. Actually, I can't fail that because it. Let's see if I roll.
You have 7 bravery?
Yeah.
No, you can't fail it.
Not yet. Not with 1 model.
Alright, well that goes to
End of the turn. I control 2.
3. Yeah, 2. You control
Yeah, you
2.
control the middle. So I get 2 more victory points.
I am going to definitely pop one of them for the Frostheart Phoenix.
Ah, here we go. This bro. I don't know why I pointed him out. He's pretty obvious. It's blue.
So I finally painted them. And that way people will know.
Well, and he's also not the one doing his sick dive bomb.
Alright, that's my whole hero phase is that.
So popping that.
Here we go,
Okay, so
popping
here we
that.
go. Movement.
Popping Captain of the Phoenix Guard on the Frost. And you've got so many command points that you're like, oh,
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
you
what-
still have, 2 or 3 right now?
Ah!
And there it goes.
Well, for
Nice.
the rest, yeah. Well, I guess just leave his base there for now.
I think that always happens in a first game with an army. Something
Probably.
breaks. All right, I'm
Here we go.
gonna quit overthinking this.
Yeah. Get it.
I'm just gonna go
Perfect. And now we don't have wings to knock down trees. I mean, not that they're breaking was a good thing, but...
Just know he's here.
Oh.
I put the buff on the frost one. Man, I keep screwing that up. You can tell it's my first game with these guys. I should have put it on the fire one, not the frost one.
Well, we're both playing something for the first time. So, there you go.
Whatever, I'll just stay right here. I'm not going to go.
That's fine. He's got Blizzard on everybody. He scooted forward, so I'm sure that even my shooter boys are now gonna suffer. Getting stingy, huh?
Getting stingy. You can leave an objective once you have it.
But do you continue to gain points off of it?
You control the objective until...
What the?
As I was so gracefully reminded in my last video.
Well, but hey, they're helpful.
Dude, I'm not... That's not a bad thing. That's me saying thanks. Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to have people point out the grievous flaws that I've made.
Yeah, I like people to comment about any rules mistakes as long as they don't run out of characters with all the rules mistakes we're probably making.
You can always make another comment.
Yeah, you know what? Just because I want these guys to stay with their epic fight. It's about to be a Stormcast unit on Stormcast unit just to keep you blocked out over there. This fight is staying over here.
Caw-caw. Jerk birds siding with the elves. Ugh.
Just because you haven't tamed these Aether Wings yet.
I want all the Aether Wings. Actually, I don't care about the birds.
Aether Wings. Anyway, birds.
Well, elf, like A-E, is pronounced elf, as though the A isn't there, so maybe it's Aether Wings?
Yeah. So it would be Aether Seed, and Aether Wings, maybe. And all that.
I mean, if it follows the elf rule.
Alright, charging.
Here we go. Where are we charging?
Let's see how far along my fire one gets.
Okay.
5.
Yep.
I'm going to burn a command point to reroll it.
Alright, here we go.
So I don't have any command points left.
8.
8.
That's much better.
That's
3 inches can make or break a lot of things. You know, just...
Caw-caw, I say. Caw-caw.
There we go. Ugh.
Gonna do these guys first. Nice.
8. That is definitely gonna... Oh, yep. Yeah, they could probably get about right there by the Lightning Storm token.
All this stuff's on the Liberators?
Yes, those are on the Liberators.
The Lightning Storm's on those guys.
Yeah, all 2 of them.
Can I get right about there? Alright.
Right about here.
And for the gusto, we're gonna need to do it.
Bring it.
I'm gonna send the Frostheart in.
That is a 6.
As close as I can get. Yeah, it's a failed charge. Don't have any more command points to spend anyway.
Yeah, because he would have ended up about right here-ish.
It's fine, because I moved up and got more Blizzard Aura on people.
Yeah, I think everybody... What's the distance on that? 9?
9, yeah. I am going to choose my Phoenix first. Should I choose the Phoenix first?
I don't know anything about these guys.
Yeah, I think I am going to choose Phoenix first because he does some pretty nasty attacks.
Oh dear. Alright, here we go.
Alright, we will do his Flaming Talons, which at full health is 6 attacks. Alright. Gonna be 4s to hit, then 3s to wound re-rolling. This is all going into the adjudicators, by the way.
Okay. Can he reach? Oh, yes, he can.
Yeah. So there's lots of 2-inch range.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. Re-rolling fails.
Alright, so that was
2 hit,
to a 1.
-1 rend, 2 damage apiece.
Lovely. Alright, so I'm rolling 4. My adjudicators are a 4+ save, but you said you had 1 rend?
1 rend, yeah.
Okay, so it's a 5. Okay, well, that was basically still. So
2 damage.
2 go through,
Yeah.
and that kills 1. because they have 2 wounds.
Now the rider.
So which adjudicators did you shoot into?
The one's closer to the objective.
Okay, we'll kill this one.
Now the halberd, which is from the rider.
Yes.
3s to hit.
Also going into the adjudicators?
Yeah, everything's going to the adjudicators. Okay. 3s to wound, rerolling fail. Okay. So 1 minus 1 rend.
Alright, here we go.
1 damage.
So another 5. And that is a 4. So
1 damage.
1 damage. Let me counter it. So this guy will have 1 wound.
That's it for that.
Alright. Okay, then I guess I will strike with my full force unit. Okay. Try that instead.
And you can pile in still too.
Okay. Here, I will hand this to you. You know what? I guess we will just have to do it that way. So these 3 will be attacking him, and my prime and this other dude will be attacking that. So we have
6 and 5.
Yep. We'll do the 5 first. So it's.
So this is going into the frost unit.
Yes, it is going into
the way I've got
frost
them painted.
So it's 4s and 3s.
Your 3s go to. Okay.
It's 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to reroll. That's balls.
And that 3 goes to a 4 because of Blizzard Aura.
That's right. Okay, well that was a 6, so that's going to hit anyway. Mm-hmm. So this is 4. So I get 1 through.
Alright. 4 up to save. 4 up to ignore. Nope, and that was into the Blizzard.
This was under these guys.
Not my drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about this guy?
Just take this guy.
Okay,
He's not a drummer.
That works. Alright, and then the remaining 6 will be going into the survivors of this group.
Into the fire unit.
And this will be 4s and 4s for Blizzard Aura. Alright.
Still a lot better.
That starts better. And 4s. 1.
4 up to save. Nope. 4 up to ignore. Yes. So I ignore it with Witness to Destiny.
Alrighty. These guys are famously hard to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was my Liberators.
Oh, I'm guessing this is... Did you actually want that on your prime, or did you want that somewhere else, that wound?
Oh, sorry. I would like that somewhere else.
Yeah, I imagine. Over there.
Prime's a little hard to see.
He's the only one with a tuft of...
Tuft of fuzz.
Yeah. Well, I can't go all the way that way because I have to stay on that model. These 3 are going into the Judicators. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that can't be right. I got dead.
Well, if it's 3 and 6, that's 9.
Okay, yeah, 3. Yeah, 3 and 6. So these 3 into the Judicators, then 6 into the Liberators.
Alright, here we go.
Do the 3 into the Judicators first.
Alright.
2, 4, 6 attacks. 7 because the prime is, or the champ. I don't know what you call my guy.
I don't know. They have things from Seneschal to Coral to all sorts of things.
This is all going into the Judicators. 3s. Then 3s rerolling failed because of the proximity to the frost guy. Rerolling the fails. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves into the Judicators.
Alright, it's 4 up. Let's see if we get it. No, I got 1, so that is 2 dead. That's all 3 dead because... No, wait. No, that's 2 dead, and 1 still has a wound. So we'll move the wound over to the prime, I guess.
That'll work. Alright, these 6, which will be 12 attacks, into the Liberators.
Here we go.
3s.
God, those are so hard to see.
3s rerolling failed. Thank goodness. Let's see if it was worth it. It certainly was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds into the Liberators.
And this will also be a 4. So
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. Small mercies. There's a 1.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I take 1.
Take 1. Good
Eat
lord.
it. Eat it, elves.
You did eat it.
Knife ears. Alright, I'm sorry, that was a little harsh. I'm sorry, that was a little harsh. Alright, here we go. My turn. Ugh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna start with these guys because full force, I guess.
They're surely, so.
Okay, well.
If you're touching, keep touching.
I'm touching the butt. Here we go. Oh, that's about as close as I can get them.
Well, you could have manipulated it to where everybody would have got in, so.
Alright then.
That's close enough to be an inch, so everybody's in for an attack.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen their melee. Alright, well, let's see.
It's not impressive, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, Storm Gladius. Alright, so they do have one. 3 4s. So let's see, we've got...
So 3 5s.
Ah. Lowy.
It's a blizzard aura.
Yep, and they each get 1.
And actually, you're minus
6.
one to hit with the Grip Feather Charm against that guy. Against the Fire Phoenix. So it'd actually be 4s 5s.
Yep, but I do have 6 because Homeboy over here gets 2 for all of his attacks.
Yes.
And he's still alive, so it's 3 5s. Here we go.
4 5s, Grip Feather Charm.
4
Minus 1 to
5s.
hit.
Oh, that's right. Oh. 4s. We got 3.
Pretty good. And then 5s because of Blizzard Aura.
Yeah, 5s. 0. Yeah. Tink, tink, tink.
Too hot to trot. I guess I will attack with the 2 guys I have left over here.
The remaining elves over here.
Yeah.
Remember, they have Lightning Storm.
Oh, actually, he's just going to stay like that. He's going to scoot in, and they're going to both attack that. You have 1 wound on your Liberators right now, too?
Yes, this guy has 1 wound, and this guy has 1 wound. Oh, excuse me.
I'm going to put them both into the Judicator.
Dink. Come at me, bro.
So there'll be
So I can
5
fail this
attacks.
Ugh.
Alright, 3s. No, 4s because of Lightning Storm.
Small mercies. Yeah, failed 3 of them.
It mattered for 1 of them.
Yay!
Now 3s, re-rolling failed.
Oh.
Alright, 2.
So here we go.
You need 2 4-ups.
Yep.
5.
There's 1. So he did.
Yay! Relictor.
My Lord Relictor with his big stick bop. He's gonna bop you. Alright.
He has that Judgment Hammer, right?
He does have the Hammer of Judge, or the Sword of Judgment.
Hammer.
Yep, Nat 6 is on attacks, is instead D6 mortal wounds after the fact.
So if you get a natural 6 to hit, it's...
Does he have a mag? Yeah, okay, he does have a Relic Hammer.
It's pretty
So
good.
4 attacks. So let's go with this. Let's see if we get any 6s. Let's move that 4. Let's see if we get any 6s. We did!
Oh, snap.
Dunk.
Now, you're minus
so-
1 to hit against this guy.
Yeah, so 3s and 3s. So let's
That
do
does
this
hit.
first.
And you're minus 1 to wound because of
Yeah,
Blizzard.
so
Oh, wait,
this
no,
is
he is not affected by Blizzard Aura. He's too far away.
So this is still a 3.
Yeah.
Yes, so you get booped by the stick.
How much damage does that do?
This one's just the 1. Oh, yes. Minus 1 rend, 1 damage.
Alright, so he's 6 up to save.
That is a
Does
2.
not save. And then 4 up to ignore.
That is a 6.
So ignored.
All right.
But I take
D6.
D6 mortal wounds from that judgy hammer.
It is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Witness to Destiny. Try to ignore.
This was after the fact. Does he get to ignore
He
that?
ignores wounds and mortal wounds with the Witness to Destiny.
Gotcha.
So this is 4 up ignore.
That
So
is all but 2.
I take 2. I'm down to 10. No, you have more than me because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have 5. So we're tied. So you kept it.
Since you can't take it, since you can't beat the champ, you can't be the champ. The MMA ruling. Ugh.
Well, yeah. So I only get 1 point then.
So then you get 1 point.
Almost did it.
All right, and this is top of turn 3.
Yeah, because
When
you
we
went
will
first
next be
again,
rolling?
right? So yeah, this will be the top of turn 3.
All right, so let's roll for it. 2.
No.
2.
2, and you win ties because you
gonna
went
go
first.
first.
God.
Screw you.
Second edition.
I'm not gonna do anything with those guys. I don't have to. So we're
You get
gonna.
a new command point.
I get another one. I don't even know how many that is at this
You have
point.
like 50, give or take.
Yeah.
I think it's 3. 2 or 3.
Yeah. Okay.
You have at least 2. I know that.
Oh, well, whatever. So heroes, I still have both alive. Let's see, Lord Relictor. I guess I could do Healing Storm, but you can only do lightning or healing. You know what? We'll do lightning. I'm gonna light Bois in your face with these
Into the
frost
big unit?
guys. Yes, please.
On a 3.
On a 3. Dice, fail me now.
Tokens.
It did not. That is a 4.
Awesome. So it does D3 mortal wounds, and more importantly, they're -1 to hit.
That is 5. So that is 3 mortal wounds.
Goes to Destiny on a 4-up. They ignore.
That are no plus.
Oh, Christ.
3 dead. Let's go.
Ruh-roh. I don't care about the drummer now.
Aw, drummer boy.
No one cares about drummers.
Aw, it's sad but true. Well, you don't care about drummers until you need one in your band, like to play live, and then you care, and then you're gonna have to have a drummer.
Superior drummer exists. No one cares about drummers anymore.
All right, so that was my lightning storm. So they are afflicted with lightning storm. I will do a divine light. We'll see if Sigmar is still listening. So divine. What's that? No, never mind. I don't want to. Sigmar is still listening. That is 4.
Who is that going on?
That is going on my. Yeah, you know what? We'll go on the adjudicators. So we have.
You're gonna make me go into the liberators.
Well, I mean, these guys are not nearly as tanky, so that's all I gotta say.
The only difference is they don't reroll 1s.
Yeah.
Same save.
You know, but rerolling 1s is kind of nice,
it's a big
especially
deal.
how many times I reroll ones. All right, so now we're moving over to Lord Castellan, I guess, with his lantern, which is just happens. All right, well, we'll do the warding lantern on the adjudicators again. So where did I put the warding lantern?
Oh, it's over here.
Okay, yeah, you take it.
So they're 3 up. I reroll 6s.
Yep. So that is my hero phase. We will do some movement, I guess. Is it shooting and movement?
Movement then shooting.
Okay, well then we will move Dog and him over.
That's a bird dog.
Bird dog.
How do you know? We're out there. 3 inches away.
Okay. And then he is much slower. My Lord Castellan is a 5. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. We'll scoot him over by Dogo. Right about here.
Good enough. There you go.
That's probably closer. Alright, so we moved those guys. And that is the extent of my moving.
Yeah.
So we will start shooting.
And you have your choice because you're in combat with both these units, so you can shoot either one you want.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to finish these guys off because more models.
Fair enough.
So that's
Each wound is a model on them instead of
exactly. Instead of chugging away at this guy. So that is okay. Well then, dunk. So that was actually quite terrible because that should have been a 3. So we have a 3 and a 6 for the regular attacks.
Let me check the Blizzard aura to see if it's just in combat, or to see if you're -1
for shooting as well.
Yeah. Your opponent must subtract 1 from any wound rolls from models within range of any Blizzard auras when they attack. So that works for shooting too.
Well, that's dumb. So this is actually not.
It's wounds.
Oh, wounds.
Not hits, yeah.
Okay, so that's.
The hits are all
so
still
this
what they
is
would
it.
normally be.
Okay, so the shock bolt bow 2. That is a 6.
No.
Now
So
roll to
dice.
see how much. Of course.
Look at you. And then all 3 of them together. And there are 4s to wound now instead of 3.
Because of Blizzard. Cool.
It mattered.
It mattered. Yay. Joy, joy. Alright, so none of that hit. I don't think I have any other ranged. I don't. I guess my liberators will go first. Not an inch. So it'll be again, I guess.
Attack.
Yeah,
Intro.
3 into these homies and my others.
So those 3
6
and
and
then
5.
5 of them. Yeah. Just like last time.
Alright, so here's the 6. This is all bad because I only get 1.
Wow.
4s.
You're -1 to wound.
So let's see 4. Cool. So I get 1.
Alright. 4 up to save. I save it.
Of course he does. Alright, so and then the 5s.
These are going into the frost ones.
Yeah. Cool.
2.
Looking for 4s. 1.
1. 4 up to save. I save that too. Farthest he can go is there because he has to stay on that base.
But that will matter here in a minute when we count it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going into the Liberators. So it's 13 attacks. I've knocked that tree over every time I've walked away.
Unlucky number 13.
Threes.
That's a lot of threes. 3's and up, excuse me. Yeah, that was 2 that missed, so we're down to 11.
Now threes, re-rolling all failed. Captain of the Guard.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was going into the Liberators, so yes,
okay.
4 re-rolling ones.
Let's, here we go. Well, that mattered. Yay, sort of. I failed 4.
That was pretty good.
Yes. So that kills 2 and leaves 1 with. I'll leave them there so I know they died. And I'm gonna knock your bannerman over. Spite knockover. That's actually accidental, but it's funny. All right. So you hit me with their storm gladiuses. So amazing. All right. So we're doing 6 because he gets +1, or he does. Excuse me.
Remember, it's not an extra attack; it's just +1
Oh yeah,
hit
that's right.
on
Sorry,
the attack.
I keep.
Look, just because every other prime gets an extra attack.
I mean, it's.
No, that's why it's always confusing.
All right, so I guess they're all going into, McHot. He's so hot.
You're -1 to hit because of the Griff Feather charm.
Yes. So it goes up to a 4. Wait, no.
Your prime hits on a 3.
Yes. So we'll do the 4 regular and then we'll do the prime. So it goes from 4s to. Wait, did you say +1 to wound or -1?
You're -1 to hit and a wound.
Okay. Ugh. 4s and 5s.
Okay.
So 4s for the regular guys and 5s now. 1. And then I got my prime. So he goes. He normally hits on 2s. So
It's the same thing with the sword. So whatever the sword is.
Well, never mind. Well, that doesn't matter. So I get 1.
All right, 5 up.
And he.
Oh, it actually saves it.
Yep. That is a little frustrating.
All right.
Ignore everything.
Both of the attacks on the Phoenix are 2-inch range. Ow.
Yeah. Okay. They can hit him. Yep.
Okay.
They can get this guy.
So all the attacks are going to be going into the Liberators. Fire Phoenix, he's taken 2 wounds.
He's down to 10.
Yeah, so he's taken 2 wounds. So he hasn't dropped yet. He has 6 attacks with his Flaming Talons. 2, 4, 6. Hitting on 4s. That's poo. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling failed. Alright, so 2 go through, -1 rend.
So 5s. Neither.
Alright, those are 2 damage apiece. Well, the guy with the wound has to take the wound.
Okay, well then prime will stay up and.
So he just has a wound floating. And then God, that thing locks as soon as you step away from it.
Yep. We have kids, of course it does.
4 attacks with the halberd from the rider.
Mm-hmm.
3 ups, 3 ups. 3s.
All but 1.
3s rerolling failed. So 1 -1 rend.
Looking for a 5. Dead.
Needed that desperately. Alright, that's mine. You've got your Lord Relifter.
I'm gonna boop you with the stick. So it's 4 attacks.
Unmodified 6s are scary.
I
You've
got
2 of them. Wow.
So I get a
then
regular.
5, I'm sure, hits anyway. You're -1 to win. That's going to hit
is
anyway.
a regular.
All right. So what does he have any rend on his?
On this?
On that one that hit.
Yes, it's 1 rend.
All right. So he has a 6 up to save, and then how much? And then tell me how many mortal wounds I'll do, and I'll do my witness to Destiny on everything. D6 because of that hammer of judgment. Huh.
So
7. 8. I need to ignore 8.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright.
There we go.
Witness to Destiny 4-up ignorers. Holy crap. I take 1.
So you go down to 9.
Down to 9. Jeez.
Not gonna lie, this is a little irksome. Not getting much through you. So I moved you with the stick, and I think that's all I got.
That's it, because my other guys...
Oh.
Nothing going on.
Nope, not a whole lot over here.
That was the end of your turn?
That was
you
the end of my turn.
Yours. Okay.
Yep, and I no longer control that, so I get 1.
You get 1 for the dudes holding down the fort.
Yep.
Quite literally.
Yep. Alright, here we go.
I think the hero phase, I'm gonna pop on the... I'm gonna pop my 1 command point that I just got on the Frostheart Phoenix. Then movement phase. Yeah, movement phase. My fire guy is gonna fly up and then out with the rest to fly over them.
He's gonna retreat.
Yes, he is going to retreat. But I flew over you in the movement phase, which means I get to do some mortal wounds to you with the fire, with Wake of Fire.
You don't have to roll for that or anything, like to move.
Well, me has 16-inch move.
That's fair.
Wake of Fire. Flamespire Phoenix can attack enemies with the Wake of Fire as it flies over them. To do so, pick one enemy unit that the Flamespire Phoenix flew over in the movement phase. Then consult the damage table opposite to see how many mortal wounds are inflicted on the unit as they're engulfed in flames. I've taken 3 wounds, so it's down from D6 mortal wounds to D3 mortal wounds. So I do 2 mortal wounds to the Adjudicators for flying over them.
Watch out for the trees.
I'll fly my Frostheart guy out here outside of 3 from the 2 there. So that's my movement phase. I don't have any shooting. Yeah. They'll just keep blocking them up. So I'm going to try to charge with the Phoenix. Four.
You're charging with him?
Yeah, with the Frost Phoenix.
You gon' get it. Get on up in there.
Yeah, just hug that puppy.
Aw. Why are you gonna kill that dog? You already bit his tail off. No.
Alright.
He's like a corgi griff hound. Griff corgi.
Pile in these fellers.
Get it.
Let's see, you can go all the way up to there. Which is good enough because so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, so 13 attacks going into the Adjudicators. Gonna be hitting on 3s. Blech.
Well, that means I have a chance.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling failed because of Captain of the Phoenix Guard.
There you go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds.
Alright, we're looking at 4s. So, so that means 2 die. Boop. Because Divine Light and Wandering Lantern don't really help with that.
Did only 6s to hit?
I don't recall.
Also, I was -1 to hit with those guys. Pause that, I want to go back and look. Alright, I went back and looked at the video. There was actually 1 6, so I actually need to re-roll that. And okay, it still would have got in, and there were no 3s, because I was -1 to hit as well. And then, so let me see that it actually went through. It did. Alright, so everything stands as it was.
Yep.
Making sure.
2 did.
It is your go.
Well, the only thing I have to swing with that is in range is my 2 Adjudicators.
You've got them and your Lord Relictors close enough to pile in and get in
true.
some attacks.
You know what? He's gonna do that. He's gonna boop you with a stick.
His judgy little hammer only works on heroes and monsters, but...
He's still judging you, Jarrod.
Oh, I know.
Even if it's not with the sword hammer. Alright, so 4, it's 3s, or since they're within the frost.
The hitting's normal, but you're -1 to wound.
Alright, so 3s and 4s.
Bleh.
Wow. Yeah, let's memorialize this too. These dice don't like me.
That's what you get, Judgy Judgerson.
Okay. Judgeroo, you better stop. Go play your Judgery-doo.
Well, I guess that's all I have. So you can go on to your adjudicators.
Yep, so they're...
Oh, wait, no, that is not. I forgot. I have my just giant phoenix I'm staring at right now. I have him.
Yeah, you, the big brown or the big blue guy. He can shoot...
He can do things.
He can do things. He is within 2 inches of this guy, and he's...
So I don't even need to pile him in.
No, you're within 2 inches of both. You're actually touching Dog, but you're within 2 inches of him.
Well, I am too lazy to pile them in. I don't want to break a second one on their first run. I know this guy does not have the fiery talons, but...
He does probably have frosty talons.
And I think they hit better. Let's see. He is uninjured, so he has 8 ice... You know, it's funny. It says ice hard talons on the attack line, and then to see how many it is on the table, it says ice cold talons. So ice cold hard talon. Point being, there are 8 attacks. 3 up, 3 up. Wow, 2 damage apiece. Damn. All right. 3s.
Alright, so you've got 3 that are not.
And there weren't lightning stormed. Then 3s to wound. Re-rolling.
Alright, so that's 5.
You know what? I don't think I re-roll for my mount. I think there's a rule on that. Somebody post. I'm not gonna do these re-rolls. I know I've done them before. I'm not gonna do it now. Somebody post, because I can't remember if mounts are affected by command traits or not. Or command abilities, rather.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, so we'll pretend it's not. I don't think it is. And we'll just go with 3.
Alright, well then
so they're -1 rend.
Are you hitting Dog or are you hitting Castellan?
I'm hitting Castellan, sorry.
Alright, so he's a 3. For 3s. So I make 1.
With the -1 rend?
He still makes 1.
Oh, he still makes 1.
That's a 6.
Okay, so 2 failed?
2 failed.
They're 2 damage apiece.
So he... he's down to 2 wounds.
Alright. Now the rider is going to swing 3s. He has 4 attacks.
1 misses.
And then 3s re-rolling. This time it does re-roll the failed. Re-rolling the 2 failed. So 2 at -1 rend.
So we're looking for 4s. Failed them both.
Blah.
Dead.
There's only 1 damage each.
He's still dead.
Okay.
I failed both of them, so that was his remaining wounds.
Did you roll a... Because you're actually a 2 base because of Staunch Defender. Yeah, I don't think we've been doing Staunch Defender this whole time.
We have not.
I don't know how to make up for that aside from bring Adjudicator back and...
Nah, well, that's punishment for having not remembered it on my part, so don't worry about it.
There we go. People who've commented already. We've been forgetting Staunch Defender.
Yep.
It was just kind of important. Hey, it's our first time playing Stormcast and my first time playing Phoenix Temple, so...
Yep.
There will be mistakes.
You punched me, I punched you, and I guess...
the dog?
I guess Der Hund will try.
That's my dog.
My dog. Alright, he's 2 attacks. 3s and 4s. 3s and 5s, I guess, for wounds. Yeah. So we're looking for 3s. We get 2.
He does it.
We're looking for 5s.
Come on, buddy.
He gets 1.
Look at that.
He's gonna bite you.
5 up save. Oh, I fail it.
He bites you.
Is it 1 wound?
Yes, it is 1 damage.
Alright, 4 up ignore.
He tries to bite, and it's too hard to bite because it is glacial.
And his tongue gets stuck to my feather.
Aw. Aw, regrets. I have them. Alright, that is... He booped you with a stick. They tried, and he failed. So, here we go.
At the end of...
I have a battle shock test. They lost 2.
They lost 2 and there's 7.
They are 7.
So if you roll a 6, then 2 run because you're near my Phoenix Guard.
Here's my 6. There's my 6. What the fuck?
So one runs, then an additional because of the Phoenix Guard.
Oh, where are you going? No, man, screw
Dread.
this. Yeah, okay, I get it. God dang Phoenix. Hold my bear. Alright, so of course that's when I would get the 6.
We could always say that the one doesn't run to make up for all these misstaunched defender
Nah, like I
saves.
said, it's punishment.
All right,
So-
that was the end of my turn.
That was the end.
2 more points from.
Yep.
What's the score right now?
It is 4-6.
Who has the 6?
I do.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, Rick. This is top of the 4th.
Top of the 4th to you.
Yeah, however, at this point, I don't believe I can win. I may be able to hold that, but you'll catch up, so.
Because you don't have the model count to be able to catch up.
No, I have Relictor, I have a dog, and I have those. So, yeah, I don't think I can do this.
Do you want to roll off or call it? Or roll off and then see?
Roll off and then see. I'll go down drowning, but
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 4. I'm going first.
I've been doing great on these roll-offs.
Woo! I'm not moving them, I guess. They're not going to get here in time. So what we will do instead is... My Lord Relictor has abilities. He will lightning storm the crap out of you guys, theoretically. Let's get a 3. Sigmar's not listening.
Yeah. It's like,
So,
run!
that.
Just run!
Dude, stop! I've been doing this for 5 minutes. Stop! Your other guy's got the... Alright, so no lightning storm.
Divine Light?
There's nothing to heal.
Well, you could Divine Light, though, the one where you
Oh, that's
have to
right.
roll
You're
6s.
right. On 3 up, enemies reroll 6s. So you do that. Do.
Do.
Alright. We are mature adults. Okay. So that is my hero phase. That's all I got. So, he's gonna boop you with the stick. Dunk.
Boop.
And, does he get Judgy McJudge Hammer?
I think it's on Heroes and Monsters.
You know something else we haven't been doing? The Doppelganger Cloak.
Get his attacks in. Do his attacks. We'll go back. Doppelganger Cloak is the thing where I can't.
No, he's dead now.
Well, I know, but he would have been able to get his attacks in first.
No, it's punishment.
Well, no,
Alright.
at least do his attacks on the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Alright.
we'll finish out this round, and then if it mattered, we'll do his attacks.
Round.
Look, we've missed some rules. By some, I mean like most of them.
We've come so far since then, that's the past. Alright, so anyway, Judgy McJudgy Hammer is gonna punch you in the face. So any nat 6s. I get 1.
I think that's only on Heroes and Monsters that it does that. We'll
You know,
check.
I could check real quick. Here, pause it. Alright. No Judgy McJudgy Hammer, but still.
I mean, it's still judging me.
It's still judging
It's just
you.
not judging me as hard.
He's playing his judgery.
It does only go on Heroes and Monsters.
Yes, but let's see. He does hit on all 3 of those. And then it's 3s. No, 4s because of...
It doesn't affect your hit. It affects your wound.
That's what I mean. It's 4s now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Up from 3s. So we're looking for 4s. Cool. 3 4s with -1 rend. 1 damage boost.
Oh, okay.
Because it's 3-3.
Yeah, I
but
misunderstood.
that's
so,
okay.
3 5-ups to save. And I make
1
one
5-up.
save.
Yep.
And then 2 4-ups, Witness to Destiny, to ignore. So I take 1. Yeah, that'll work.
Yay, my judge stick did something. Alright. That's mine. I've got
I mean,
a
I can
dog,
attack
but
back, I guess.
You could do that.
Guess I will.
You make such attractive sounds when you bend over.
If I had a nickel.
Aw, you'd be rich.
No.
What's the
How
good
many
news?
is that? 1,
I
2,
have a
3,
nickel.
4, 5.
What's the bad news? It's a boy nickel.
There are 5 in range.
That is 10 attacks?
11 because
Prime, yeah.
the champion or whatever they're called. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Do they technically have a word for it? Is it just a judgy sneer? Like, is it a facial expression, or is it? Do they actually have a name for their leaders? Oh, it's the sound effect. And the lip curl just... Are you in pain? Are you aroused? Are you judging me? What's going on?
3s.
Alright, we have two fails.
Yeah.
Maybe.
3s re-rolling.
Here we go.
Ha. Ha.
Yay! Alright, 2, 4, 6. And we're looking for 3+. Ooh. So that's 3. He goes down 2 wounds.
Alright.
Ooh, okay, so dog's gonna bite you. He's gonna try to bite you. We're
Oh,
going.
yeah, the dog's in there.
Yeah,
I
the
keep
dog's
forgetting.
still there. He's trying his best. Griff Corgi, go, 3s.
Must avenge my master.
Alright, so now we're looking at 5s. Oh, he gets stuck on the ice again.
Oh, that's
Like, I can't help.
right.
Poor dog.
I guess I'll do,
You're a monster for killing this
I don't
dog.
want to hit the dog back.
You're a monster.
It's not me, it's the Age of Sigmar rules. They're making me kill this
You're a
dog.
monster.
You have to attack if you can. Again, you can blame the Age of Sigmar rules for killing this dog.
Don't you blame that rule book for your actions. If it was legal to jump off a bridge and he did it, it'd still be you for jumping off a bridge.
I mean, if the rules told me to do it. Alright, 3s.
There were no misses there.
Okay.
Yeah.
3s.
One,
knocked a
2
tree down,
misses. Yeah, well, of course. So these 2 are misses. There's a 2 and a 1. So 2, 4, 6 again.
And -1 rend. What's does a Griffon have a save?
They do not.
Okay, that's
They do not have a
2,
save.
4, 6, 8. That's 12 damage.
Dodo.
Yarr!
What
No!
the say? That only wins well. Poor dog. He served us well.
No.
Poor corgi dog. All right.
Go join your friend Archibald.
Aw. Alright, at this point I think we can call it because my Lord Relictor is not going to survive much longer. Because you still
You
have
get
5
1 point.
games.
You
Yep.
get up to 7. The next turn I'd get 2.
Yeah, so it'd be 6 to 7 at the end of the 5th. But, yeah, because I don't think you could get there and wipe me.
Alright, so it was, despite all the slaughter, it was still a 1 or 2 point game?
It was pretty close.
Yeah,
I think at the end of the 4th we had a 6 and 7.
Yeah, and then just ended up wiping with the resilience of the Phoenix Temple army. Just so many, that army-wide Witness to Destiny, ignore wounds and mortal wounds on the 4 is insane.
Ooh boy, that was very frustrating trying to get through.
I know, obviously I don't know much I could have done different. There's plenty I probably could have done, I just don't know what it is. On your end is remembering rules. We've got to get some more games under our belt with a camera in front of our face. But you did a good thing by bamfing your guys on the objectives and getting an early thing. I just think you might have... The one thing that might have changed is swapping which unit you sent down. Like, instead of keeping the Liberators in the castle, you should have put Judicators in the castle and had them shooting out of the castle at things.
That makes sense.
Because then they're sitting there, they're out of the way.
But
I know
they're
you can
also being useful.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you can move things off objectives, but still, in that case, you would have had some activity. Because at that point, it was a 100-point unit that was just sitting back. I won't want to say doing nothing because it got you a point every turn. But
they were essentially doing it. I mean, let's call it like it is. They were basically doing nothing. When they could have been being useful.
Yeah, otherwise, tactically, that's the only thing I can really see on your end. The other part is us remembering the damn rules. Remembering Staunch Defender would have been a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
That was the whole reason you didn't take a Storm Host, is so you could get Staunch Defender.
Yes. To be fair, I didn't see a whole lot of action with my Lord Castellan because I kept forgetting to move him in.
That's true, but he was giving a 9-inch buff to all your guys to give them all a +1 to save.
Yes, I should have absolutely remembered that. That would have been a good.
That would have changed a lot of the model counts over there, and I think that might have been a different game. But really, other than that, I can't think of too much else. If anybody saw anything, obviously rules mistakes, please leave comments. If you saw anything tactically that either of us could have done differently, let us know. otherwise, thanks for watching.
One last final note. Any Phoenix Guard players who have advice on how to play it, or Stormcasts that have tips for new players, that'd be great too.
Yeah, that's true. I know there's not a lot of Phoenix Guard out there, at least not in the Texas area. I know my build's not ideal for 1,000 points, but I was able to paint it faster. So
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't bring 2 Phoenix, although it did serve me well. The Phoenix Guard just work better if you have bigger units, just because going 3 models deep with 2-inch attacks is
pretty
crazy.
brutal. Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, that's Chris's first time to play Stormcast. Decided to do it on camera. How nice of me.
I was nervous.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll have your fire slayers, and
I cannot wait to be painting those beards and their butts. They're like 50% butt and then like 50% hair. And then, there's some other things, but those are the important parts. And dragons.
Oh, yeah.
There be dragons.
Man, yeah, other than that, I guess we're good to go. If you like the video, like it, subscribe, go to Patreon if you feel like pledging for anything. If not, we're just glad you watched anyway. Anyway, see y'all on the next battle report.